Hello everyone, welcome to another video. It is Fruity Friday, where we play fruit and vegetable related games. As I said before, I enjoy Fruit Party. It's been almost 2 weeks since the last time we played, so I'm going to go ahead and play Fruit Party this time. Then I promise next time, next Friday, we'll get onto something that isn't Fruit Party or Juicy Fruit. But I wanted to go ahead and revisit this one more time, so thank you all for joining me. I'll go ahead and just doing a few spins here up front while I talk, so you have something to watch while I'm going here. Hopefully we can spin into a bonus game here. I don't know as I've ever done that, but it's worth a try. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do some lower spins, trying to get the machine warmed up a little bit, as I usually do, as I'm sure you probably know, because you've been watching before. So we're going to go ahead, just go right down to 1,000 buy-in here, go straight in. As you can see down the bottom, we've got our credits there. They are the free credits that you get for signing up with stake.us. Let me go ahead and look at the description down below if you want to sign up for your own account to be able to get your own 10,000 free coins per day to play with. And so far we're off to a decent enough start. I mean, we've got some connections, just no multipliers yet. But they're coming. There they are. Listen, we got to get it warmed up a little bit. We got to get it into the first, 1,000 or 2,000 or so, buy-ins, just so it knows we're here. We're going to stick around. I like to think of it as an entry fee in order to play the later on higher buys. So far, I'm happy that I started off with the lower buy-in because this is not going well. Despite a small little tumble there. We got 2 spins left, and we got 1 spin left. Is it a traditional dead spin? It is indeed. So 175 back, slightly over 17.5x. We'll go right into a second one here, give it a second 1,000 coin buy. Again, just to sort of get it warmed up, make sure it's got everything going on, it knows what's going on, get the programming running. I do appreciate you guys coming to hang out. Of course, if you do like the content, and if I could ask nicely, please hit the subscribe button down below. That way YouTube knows that you enjoy it, and it'll go ahead and recommend it to other people that they think will enjoy it as well. And of course, we are still hunting for our first max win, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that when we finally get it, you'll be one of the first people to know, and you'll be able to see the first max win and celebrate along with everybody here. There's a decent amount of strawberries, but not much in the way of multipliers there. It is better than the last game, but not by a whole lot yet. Again, a lot of strawberries matching up. Just the 4x multiplier is not going to do it. I do once again apologize if my recording sounds a little off. I am not in my normal recording area. Okay, I mean, this one's a little better. We're up over 600 now. We're definitely getting more back than we had. 128x, that's always nice to see. That puts us up into a profit buy. Kind of feels like a nice warm-up. And there we are. We got 271 coins more than what we started with. We'll go ahead and just triple up the bet here and get to a 3,000. Now that it's all warmed up, we'll see if we can't take advantage of it. Do a little bit of a bigger buy there, and see if we can get it to give us that elusive max win that I've been looking for. Now, I have in the past been saved by apples more times than I care to count. I would like this time, if the machine is listening, to save me with strawberries, seeing as how they are the top symbol. I mean, that's a nice little match there on the grapes. Followed up with the stars, and that seems to be about it. We got 4 or 5 spins left. We're seeing individual scatters here and there. Just sort of hoping at one point it all comes together. Definitely a nice hit over there on the hearts at 480. That puts us a third of the way back with 3 spins left. I definitely need a little bit of help to get back to where we started here. 2 spins to get about 2,000. Needing 1800 on the last spin here. We get the oranges, and they do pop some multipliers, but not nearly enough. And we tumble our way to slightly over 50x. Go ahead and just put another 3,000 coins right at that there. I do hope you are all enjoying the videos as I go up. I'm wondering what you think of the schedule that I put together. The the different days having specific types of videos that I'm going to put up. Do you like the idea? Does it make it better for you so you know what's coming? At least you have a general idea of what's coming, but not the specific machine. Again, I am a relatively new channel. I think I'm maybe a month in at this point. So I am still sort of learning as I go here as far as recording and editing and, sort of just how YouTube works in general. But it has been fun. I do enjoy doing it, so I'm going to keep doing it. And I really hope that you all stick along with me for the ride. That's a nice strawberry hit over there for 28.80. That puts us up into a profit. Can we get a retrigger? I mean, there's only one spot for it, but it'll fit. No, I suppose I can't ask for everything, so we are 1,400 or so over where we started, and more retrigger possibilities here. Even more retrigger possibilities. Just give me the retrigger, make it easy. That's a lot of plums. So no retrigger, but we did get the 47.29. That gives us 1,700 more than what we bought in for, so that is a nice, about 150%. We're going to go ahead and just repeat that 3,000 buy because I feel it would be sort of silly to be able to up the bet after getting a win. If this one comes in just below, we'll go ahead and up the bet again. It's not that I'm so much worried about losing the coins, it's so much as wasting them. Decent strawberry hit. Can we sneak in the retrigger there? Now, it's always tough to get the retrigger when there's only one column left for it and the other two are already taken up. But, a guy can hope. So, as always, I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys, if you're watching the video, there is a game you'd like to see me play, you want to see a particular machine. Nice 960 on the stars there while I'm talking. Or 800 shy. See if we can get the 800 back here. So as I was saying, if there's a machine you want to see me play, if there's a particular game that you really like that strawberries is going to make me be quiet, that is a 5,700 coin hit on the strawberries. More than doubling up what we put into it. And that's going to be it. So 8,000 on a 3,000. That was a 3,000 coin buy-in. So a little more than double and then some. I know it's silly to go ahead and up the bet after winning twice in a row, but sometimes we do silly things here. So again, before I was so rudely interrupted by winning for once, please let me know down below what games you want to see, what particular machines you like, what you want to see me go hunting for that elusive win on. I can't believe it. We're already at double what we bought in for, and we're, 2 spins in? 10,000 hit on a 5,000 coin buy-in on 2 spins in. Maybe this is the one. Keep your fingers crossed. Maybe it's sick of hearing me talk about it almost as much as you probably are. Just give me the max win and I'll shut up. That's not true. Once I get the max win, I'm going to start talking about the next one. In the meantime, that is a nice little 1,600 over there from the strawberries. We've been doing good with strawberries today. I did not expect it to pay out 3 times in a row. 2 more spins. Don't go dead on me now. That's a lot of space. Let's drop some retriggers in there. Maybe some scatters. No, last spin. Absolutely nothing on the last spin, but that's no surprise. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to leave the buy-in at 5,000 here because, really force buy-ins in a row where it's going to pay out, that seems unlikely. Even on the best of days. So let's go ahead and throw another 5,000 in here, and I don't know where the strawberries are coming from, but I am enjoying the garden in which they were grown. some really good multipliers on things today. I am very happy to say. Nice 1600 there. We're almost halfway back after 3 spins. That is a happy sight. It's been a little while since I've had a really good session. I mean, I've had a couple of good wins here and there, but it was one good win within a larger overall, bad play session. So hopefully this makes up for all that. More strawberries? No, I mean, it might have been asking for too much. No one knows we're going to get all the way back to our buy-in on this one, but after the last couple of profits, I suppose I shouldn't complain about anything that happens in the rest of this video. Geez, a little heart hit there. And more hearts, and no more hearts. 2 spins to go here. We get apples, maybe some oranges will drop in. Lots of multipliers on the last spin. I can't believe we actually made a connection on the last spin. That almost never happens. Alright, so 37.15 back. I'm going to do one more 5,000 coin buy just to make sure that it's not trying to fool me into upping the bet with the loss there, and that it's going to give me a 10x. So far, it was looking like a good idea. That was 1600 is always a good hit there. I didn't think it was going to be that high, but it was more hearts than I thought it was. Again, with the great multipliers, I don't understand where they're coming from. I am absolutely not complaining about it. I got hearts down the bottom, hearts up the top, more hearts up top. I guess today's heart day. I mean, seeing all of them is making me happy, which is good for my heart. So I suppose that works out pretty well. Strawberries with a decent multiplier on the last spin. I don't know what's going on. Didn't quite get back to profit, though, as expected. We get 3,600 on the 5,000. We're going to go ahead and just up this to 7,000. We'll get us down to a nice even 20. And then we'll see what we're going to do from here based on how this game plays out. Even if we lose every single coin that we have bought into this one, I'm still up about 3,000 on the video, which is a decent amount of coins to be sitting on. I mean, stuff is happening. There's not a lot of multipliers happening in this particular go-round, but stuff is definitely connecting, which is always good. Way better than just getting dead spin after dead spin. If anybody who's watching has an account on Stake and you are playing, on your own or wherever you choose to play, then you understand what it's like when you end up with 7 dead spins in a row. There is the rare retrigger, which is nice. That's like a whole nother free bonus buy with the 10 spins there. So this is the end of what would have been the original bonus buy. That's a lot of plums. 2,800 on plums. So we would have been at about half on the regular bonus. So let's take the extra 10 spins here and see if we can't make up the other half. Of course, I say that like I have some control over what's happening, and I really don't. I'm just sort of along for the ride as much as anybody else is here. But I am certainly enjoying the ride today. Almost at 5,000 coins back. We get a shot at getting our 7,000 if we get one more good little tumble here. Strawberries would have been a good way to do it, but a single 2x multiplier is not gonna get it done. Down to our last couple of spins after we get our little tumble. Ooh, that is a fantastic hit there. That gets us over our 7,000 coin buy-in. There's a lot of profit buys on this particular go-round. And it is not stopping just because the last spin was good. Last spin of the session? Not session, sorry. Last spin of the bonus buy. 20 spins later, we are at 8,300. Another profit, although it did take a little bit of an extra effort to get there. I'm just going to go ahead and up it right up to 8,000. Go back down to that 20,000 line there. See if we can't keep the winning streak alive. And that's a nice start. Apples and multipliers. Stars, lots of stars and multipliers. Plums and multipliers. How about strawberries and multipliers? No. I got greedy. Sorry. I'll try and keep that in check, but it's hard, not to when everything's falling into place in front of you. Lots of stars. And that was it, just lots of stars. One of these days I'll have to go back and actually watch the video and take a look at the pay table and see just how many of each pop up there, just to see what the actual payouts are. So since this is Fruity Friday, if you've made it this far into the video, tomorrow is Saturday, and every Saturday here is Sugar Rush Saturday. That is a lot of apples with a good multiplier. We're over halfway back. I think I run our last spin here. That was the last spin, so half back. So I guess we'll just, I wanted to do 15,000, but I guess we'll do 16. We'll try and top the video out here on one really good win or one really bad loss, whatever pops up here. In the meantime, tomorrow is Saturday, which is Sugar Rush Saturday, because every Saturday here is Sugar Rush. It is the only day that is the exactly same game every time, because you all love Sugar Rush and I love to play it for you. 10,000 coin hit on one spin gets us most of the way back to the 16,000, and it is far more than I actually expected to see. You want to drop a retrigger in on this one? I am all for it. So I hope you all come back tomorrow when I put the new video up for Sugar Rush, and you all enjoy that. I don't know if I've ever said it before, but I do try to upload every day at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, because I live in the Eastern Time Zone in the U.S., so it's easiest for me to be able to do it then. 2 spins left, we need 152 coins just to break even. You're really going to leave me just shy of it? No, you're not. You're going to give me a huge win at the end here. 40,000 coins on the last spin. What a save. What a way to end the video. I'm just going to let it count up there. That is a 56,808 win. I am glad you all got to stick around for that one. If you didn't, I am sorry. And if you did, go ahead and comment down below that you were here for the 56K. So while that counts up, I'm just going to go ahead and say thank you very much for joining me. So glad we got to see that last win. That was 41,000 on those apples at a 256 multiplier. You can see it down there on the bottom left. Thanks so very much for joining me. I'm going to leave that up on the screen because I want to look at it for a little bit. We'll see you tomorrow. We're on the move to the next video.